How's it going, everybody? Happy 2-year anniversary. Shooting this the day beforehand, so that way it's uploaded tomorrow on the 16th. Let's see here, 1,291 subscribers, 240 something thousand views. Can't remember how many videos, but all thanks to you we've gotten this far. So I wish Tucker was here to celebrate this, but he's traveling like usual. So this is what's going to be happening. Project lineup has actually changed. I'm still going to work on everything out here, but little by little. Roadrunner is going to be placed over here someplace, so that way I can easily get to it. I got to put a lot of other cars over here and scrunch things together after building the privacy fence. Well, actually before building the privacy fence, or during, well, either or. I'm going to go ahead and work on some complete cars. I don't have to do much to them other than just light body work, so that way the sheet metal, when I do get it, doesn't cost an arm and a leg. We're already price checking English wheels. I think we're going to get one sometime in August or September. It just depends on how prices go. I'm still working on the 58 Fairlane. Again, I do apologize for not doing much content for it the other day. Running around almost like a headless chicken doing all this stuff because the weather in April to May wasn't the best. I'm so far behind. So yeah. But the 58 Fairlane, that's definitely a go. Everything else has been pushed to the side, but like I said, working on everything else at the same time, you know, just jumping around. First off, the parts cars, I'm gonna start yanking them apart, doing this and that. So I'm gonna jump around the car to car and just do whatever. Gotta get the 66 Galaxy off its frame. I gotta get it ready. Tucker needs to mark out what he needs on the roof. I need to start stripping the Montego MX. I know people want me to save that car, but in honesty, that car, the body's a little warped in the back, and it's not the best kind of thing to save. Plus, it's not worth hardly anything. So it's a perfect parts car for the Cyclone GT. Tucker's going to start doing the 61 Galaxy, the one that's wrecked. That's pretty much about it for parts cars, in honesty. So for the project lineup for me, of course, definitely the 58 Fairlane, but these are complete cars. I'm gonna go with the 74 Gran Torino Sport Brougham, or Braham, tomato, whatever. 41 Oldsmobile. I might as well do that. And I gotta dig out the 64 Mercury Monterey Marauder. This is what I've decided to do. Biscayne's still going to stay over there, but I may have to put it on back on its frame to move it around, because by the sounds of it, if things go right in the next couple of years, we're going to build our dream garage over there. Hopefully things go just right, and you know, we're going to build up in here. So I got to get that out of the way. I got to yank the Tucker's 46 out of the way so I can get the frame back over there. I'm just going to move the Biscayne over to a certain spot so I can still get to it, just like the 73 Roadrunner. It's just pretty much moving stuff and condensing everything together. So, finally going to work on engines again soon. I'm going to do will it start videos. Going to still if it's seized or free, stuff like that. Pretty much anything and everything, in honesty. As you know, we have projects out here for a lifetime. You know, from Ford, Chevrolet, and Dodge, we really don't care. We just grab them and collect them. So yeah, my project lineup has changed due to the rise in prices with complete cars. Again, I'll still do body work on everything, but hopefully I'm out of the wind. It's getting to be really bad. So I was wanting to walk around out here and, you know, talk about this car and that car. But yeah, so my project lineup is going to be the 58 Fairlane Cherry Bomb Victoria, the 74 Gran Torino Sport Brougham, the 41 Oldsmobile, and the 64 Mercury Monterey Marauder. I'll straighten some stuff, still work on things here and there. I'll MacGyver up a system to straighten up the frame on the 70 Cyclone GT. If things don't work out too well, then I'll just do the front clip swap from the Montego MX over to the Cyclone GT. Gonna work a little bit on the 56 Mercury. I'm just gonna jump around on stuff to just bring out some content here and there, and also to document everything, because I'm still gonna hold true to that. When we tear apart the vehicles and work on them, I don't see too many people documenting the vehicles and how they are, what goes with them, you know, this and so and so, other than just showcases, you know, this, whatever's been placed into it. But we're gonna show on what the vehicles actually have, from start to finish, underneath, how to do this, how to do that. I'm thinking about also doing some cheap tool reviews, not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I figured, well, might as well. Cheap tools ranging between about, I don't know, $10 to $50, nothing too trivial. Just do some stuff here and there, something for fun, just to see if the tools fit out or not, because I got something coming in the mail that will potentially help pop out the hail dents on the Gran Torino. And it's pretty bad. I think this one has some hail dents. I'm about to go into the wind here. It's pretty bad, so I do apologize about the wind sound. I think this has some hail dents. Yeah, it's got quite a few hail dents. So let's see here. But I know the Sport has them everywhere. You can get at a perfect angle here. I think you can see them. Well, I can. Really can't see it on the GoPro too well. But hail dents absolutely everywhere on this little girl. So I just feel like they're just everywhere. So yeah, this car is just messed up with hail dents. So pretty much what's going to go on, and I got to get this thing torn off before it potentially damages little Jericho's box some. I got to do that here shortly, and pretty much go from there. Don't know what else to say other than just I'm just so extremely busy. I'm very thankful for all of your support all this time. Sun's not gonna beat me up. I know this is probably not the best video around. There's stuff to bring out for the 2nd year anniversary, but we're so far behind on a lot of stuff, especially with Tucker's 46 Ford the Beast. But we're gonna start working on that this spring, but stuff just got in the road. So let me pop into a car here. That's the jump into here. Let me put my cell phone out, so it won't hurt to be on the roof for a couple minutes. So all in all, I'm just gonna start working on everything. Will start videos. Is it seized up or locked up? I mean, seized up or free videos. Jumping around from car to car, just doing a whole bunch of stuff. Just trying to squeeze everything in, because I'm almost caught up with all the yard work and hauling stuff off. But again, I'm 2 months behind on all of it. So but I want to try to bring out car content as much as I can, bring out builds, bring out a bunch of stuff in honesty, because starting from a base level, it's still kind of a struggle, and it's even a bigger struggle with the rise in prices. It's gonna be kind of interesting. So on that note, me and Tucker thanks all of you very much for the kind and wonderful support that you've shown all of us this past 2 years. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening. I just gotta bring out stuff here and there. I'll just bring out as much videos as I can documenting on the cars, for people that want to know information about them. So because, you know, like for example, like this 56 you know, the show on how to take apart this stuff here and there. And I'm also going to start refurbishing steering wheels like this. I got to set up a little shop panel type shed to redo stuff like this. So yeah, but yeah, I'll document stuff as I'm tearing things apart, so that way people have an understanding on how to tear theirs apart, because you really don't see stuff like that on YouTube hardly at all, especially with all these vehicles, because some of them are common, not so common, and some people may out there and be like, hey, you know, I got something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Hopefully in the next couple of years we grow significantly, so that way we can start doing some reproduction parts, the modern day AA doodle bugs. Hopefully get a prototype made that's all pretty much ironed out. Just try to configure stuff on that one. So pretty much everything for now. Again, I do apologize for not bringing out something special for our 2nd year anniversary other than just a blog and the project car lineup change with complete cars. So I mean, it is what it is. And with the main, just with everything in general, I'll still work on everything else, but I'll be jumping back and forth on stuff. So please take in consideration of liking, sharing, leaving a comment, and subscribing. We're not after no money, no donations, no Patreon, no membership, nothing in any way, shape, or form. Getting it all here on YouTube, and whatever shop that we do create in the future, like from an Etsy shop, of the stuff that we create, so that way we earn our keep and go from there. It's not too bad outside with the heat, but it's going to be 100 degrees starting tomorrow, and if the wind goes down, should be perfect weather to start popping out hail dents. So it's the only time I'll actually mess with car metal, which is in extreme heat. I'll have plenty of water on me, no worries, but just to pop out the metal and everything, since I don't have a lot of the proper tools just yet. So that pretty much ends everything there. So I better get back inside and get some other things done. So once again, thank you very much for the support that you've shown us these past 2 years. And I do apologize for not bringing out any special kind of content other than just this blog. Yeah, times are definitely changing, but they're not permanent. So you all have a good one now. Take care and stay safe. See you later, and thanks again for the support.